Hi everyone, so today we're going to be going over converting between standard and scientific notation. So to start off, scientific notation is a way of writing very large or very small numbers. So any number is written in scientific notation when a number between 1 and 10 is multiplied by a power of 10. So this is what scientific notation looks like when we're talking about 650 million. And standard notation is just the normal way to write a number. So this is standard notation and this is scientific notation. So if we're converting from standard form to scientific notation, we're going to want to find what the decimal is. So for 95,000, if the decimal is not shown in the number, that means it's at the end of the number right here. So if we're converting 95,000 to scientific notation, we're moving the decimal over 1, 2, 3, 4 places so that it goes there. So our answer is 9.5 times 10 to the fourth. So we're always going to want to move the decimal between the first two numbers. So that's where we're trying to move the decimal towards. It starts right here. We're moving it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places, which would give us 7.7 times 10 to the fifth. And then 53.6, we're moving the decimal over one place, so that gives us 5.36 times, and that's 10 to the first power. Here we have 419. Our decimal's right here. We're moving it over 1, 2 places, so we get 4.19 times 10 to the second. And you're not going to want to round for these decimals because then your standard form will become a different number. It would end up being 142 instead of 419 if we just wrote 4.2. Or, 420 if we just wrote 4.2. Again, 69, you're moving it over 1, so that's 6.9 times 10 to the first. 77,600, 1, 2, 3, 4. You get 7.76. And again, you do not have to write the zeros times 10 to the fourth. Now at this time, I'm sure you guys can get the hang of it. 9.16, you're just moving it over 1, so it becomes 9.16 times 10 to the first. 315,229, we're moving it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. And here you're going to want to write out the whole thing. 3.1529 times 10 to the fifth. And then this number looks a little bit different than the ones we've been doing. So we already have the decimal in the middle right here, and we're still moving it right here. So we're only moving it 2 points, which gives us 3.7332 times 10 to the second. Now we're going to be converting from scientific notation into standard form. So we're going in the opposite direction. So if we have 9.86 times 10 to the fourth, that means we're moving our decimal over 4 spots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, which would give us 98,600. So we're not adding 4 zeros. Instead, we are just moving the decimal over 4 places. So 7.3 times 10 to the third. We are moving our decimal over 1, 2, 3 places, which gives us 7,300. 6.99 times 10 to the fifth. We are moving the decimal over 5 places. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gives us 6, 9, 9, and 3 zeros, so 699,000. Okay, so when we have a -4, that means we're going to be, or a negative exponent, that means we're going to be moving the decimal over the opposite direction. So we're moving it this way 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Decimal goes here, which gives us 0.00048. And then here we're moving the decimal over 2 times, so we get 902. Here again, the decimal goes 1, 2, 3, 4. So this gives us a very small number. Sorry, that's not very neat. Okay, and then 1.26514, you want to move that over 3 times. So it becomes 1,265.14. We're moving the decimal over 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we get 20,711.8. And then lastly, we're moving the decimal 6 places. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we get 8, 2, 5, 0, 2, 4. Sorry, that's very illegible. And then since we have an extra space, a 0 goes there. So that gives us 825,000. Oh, sorry. 8 million. Okay, let me just rewrite that. That gives us 8,250,240. So yeah, that's all for today. I hope everybody enjoyed.